Okay, going live. Let's see if we're live. Good morning, everybody. It is 9 a.m. where I am, and it's kind of chilly. Yesterday it was like in the 40s. Today it's not. So a little bit chillier today. Um, I never realized this until like my hair fell out, but like scalp acne, like acne that's on your face, actually ends up on your head too. Very annoying. So, not putting a wig on today. Good morning. Let's ramble and drink tea and be awesome together. Um, Tea today. Black tea with um, rosemary infused honey. Uh, you have to like the flavor of rosemary because it is quite rosemary-y, even though I did not infuse it too long. Oh, it's actually like got a Bible verse on it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I like this mug a lot too. It's a nice size too. It's like barely holds uh, just over 8 ounces. So it's like perfect, perfect mug. I love it a lot. I actually put on pink today without remembering that it was Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day. Um, St. Valentine was sadly taken off the calendar in the 1940s. So today is officially the feast of Saints Cyril and Methodius, which are pretty cool too. They were doctors um, in eastern part of the Roman Empire at that time. So very cool. But yes, this morning I am here. Let's do this. So I'm probably just going to ramble again today. I hope you don't mind. Last week, Monday, I was getting over sinus infection grossness, so there was no live stream. And then on Friday, I just didn't feel right-ish, so prayer will be this week sometime. I'm not very good with keeping a schedule totally at the moment yet. I'm working on it, so make sure you join the Discord server so that you know when schedule changes are. Like, I've been trying to keep that pretty updated so that it's aware of, when I'm not going to be doing something or when I can be doing something. So there's that. Okay, why brain? Okay, so many pop-ups happen on my computer, especially as soon as I hit go live. I get like all the pop-ups. So excuse me if my voice is a little bit rough yet. Still getting over the sinus drain back stuff. So hey, good job, Benny. You got tea too. Mine is just, black tea with my rosemary infused honey. Very good honey. Very, very rosemary, especially considering that I only like let it sit to infuse for not too long, like just a day or so. So that was interesting. I don't mind the flavor, but I know people who do not like the flavor. So there's that. It's Valentine's Day. And not much is happening in my world. I mean, I have physical therapy later, um, so that's about it. Um, yeah, physical therapy and then game stuff. Dominic woke me up early. My little kitty cat. He's sleeping over there. He's I said his name so his ears moved. It's super cute. He's kind of away. We'll see how he goes. What else? Other news things. I don't know. It's just been like kind of a weird week of getting over being like having a sinus infection and then just like coming back to all of you. Um, yeah, my necklace chain broke a couple weeks ago, so I ended up putting my crucifix. Oops, that side has the miraculous metal inside of my scapular. There's like little pockets on mine. Come on now. I'm trying to show you so that you can understand what I mean when I don't. It's like I think I shoved it in there though. It's like stuck, which is fine. I don't want it to fall out. But my scapular has like little pockets. And this one is the crucifix, which is stuck. The miraculous metal will probably come out easier because it's like not so like it's just a miraculous metal. Shove it back in the pocket. Got a little pocket thing. Scapular, especially this one is actually a brown scapular, even though I've got blue on the front of it, but it's a brown wool. So the scapular is basically it's part of a religious habit. if you're actually wearing a full religious habit, it's the part that goes all the way from the shoulders straight down to the floor. It's like the over top bit. And it just is a reminder to stay in the presence of God and to pray. The brown scapular has a whole lot of things attached to it because it was given to Simon Stock by Our Lady of Mount Carmel. And so there's a whole lot of promises about it. You need to be invested in it. Back when I did my first communion, it was a common practice for all the first communicants to get invested in the brown scapular. So that's when I got my first one. I was in third grade. So I've pretty much had one on and off since then. This one here is from scapulars.com. I will look up the link for sure and get it on my website with all the links. Let me write down that I need to look up that link because it's a really nice scapular. It hasn't broken like some of my other ones. They're like a little pricier, but yeah, I break them because I wear them all the time and they try to choke me. But yeah, it's really a reminder to stay in the presence of God, a reminder to pray, and that Mary is giving us a big hug all the time. There's a lot of different reasons. There's like I said, this one has the brown scapular has a whole lot of promises attached to it. Like if you are wearing it and in a state of grace, that you'll be freed from the temporal punishment due to sin, which is totally awesome. So there's a lot of little devotional things with it. It's a sacramental, which like sacramental with like a little s. So it's just a holy symbol to remind us of heavenly things. So I kind of wear it as my reminder that I belong to the Lord. And like I said, I have miraculous metal in one side and a crucifix in the other side because my necklace chain broke. So they can't actually be on my necklace, like visible. If you get one, should it be blessed? Yes. And if you are not invested in the brown scapular, you need to have a priest invest you in the brown scapular. It's like a little short blessing so that you can get the benefits associated with it by being enrolled in the brown scapular. It's really, most priests can do it. And so, yeah, but I would totally recommend that if you like one, feel free to get one. They're kind of just reminders to be who we're supposed to be. Like mine will like come out and choke me sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, I probably need to pray because I don't want to be choked to death by my scapular. So I enjoy the brown scapular. I've worn it for years, but there are different colors associated with different religious communities. The brown scapular is associated with the Carmelite order. So yeah, Saint Simon Stock, pray for us. There's a really cool story about that. But I don't know it all well enough to start recounting it. But Our Lady just appeared and handed it to him when he founded the order. Yeah. St. Valentine today. Do you guys have any Valentine's Day plans? I really don't do anything overly special. I'll probably stop by the church for a little bit because, that's all I got. I don't have any super big plans. I might have a box of really awesome things in the mail, but I don't know for sure. Just, I think one of my orders that I placed like months ago finally came in. I'll have to stop by the post office and see what's happening there with that one. It'll be a fun gift to myself. There's not a whole lot this week that's kind of flipped my calendar out of the ordinary for me. Just all of my normal stuff, all the things that got to be done. Yeah. I really do need to just sit down and do my tax spreadsheets. Like somebody needs to yell at me and make me sit down and just finish inputting things because I was so good at the beginning of last year. And then like halfway through the year, I was just like, no. So my spreadsheets are like half done, which is still a lot of, I have to go back through all of my statements and make sure that I get especially my health one, with all my health expenses updated. Yay, taxes. I hate them so much. Yeah, nothing else super exciting this week, just that it's a week. I've just been looking at my stuff. I don't have super exciting things in my world this week at all. I'm trying to think. I'm just flipping through to see if there's anything on my calendar that's jumping out at me that I should tell you people about. Nothing that exciting, just we're like halfway through February, which is kind of shocking because we're halfway through February and it's not also what is it? Lent, that's the word. My gosh, Lent. It's not Lent yet, because we have had Valentine's Day be Ash Wednesday before, which is kind of entertaining. Sorry, my computer just beeped at me. It loves me so very much. Um, but Valentine's Day is not Lent this year, so Ash Wednesday is going to be first Wednesday of March. So, like, it's not that far away. It's like 2 weeks, and I'm not ready either for Lent. I don't think anybody is this year, but we'll see. I keep getting things in the mail at the church for Lent and Easter already, and I'm like, "Oh, no. Definitely not ready for Easter." So, I guess we'll see what happens there. Um, Samantha, I actually have a friend of mine who's a CPA, so he does my taxes for me, so I need to put it all together and send it to him and let him do the tax things because mine get a little more complicated than normal because I have this YouTube channel that is monetized, which is sometimes why some of you might see a few ads. Helps keep my bills getting paid, especially my health bills. They've gotten kind of crazy this year. It's kind of depressing to get them in the mail. um, we will see what happens. Hopefully, I can keep doing these and not have to have too many different money things happening. Yeah, not too much else in my world today. Just chatting with you all. The dog is outside barking at somebody. I can hear that. She's been she thinks it's her road. I think I've said this before. So it's my parents' dog, and she is pretty funny sometimes. Yeah, I've been working on just getting things ready for spring in my world thing. I've got a bunch of seeds. I'm going to try to plant things and not murder plants this year because I tend to murder plants uh, frequently. I'm very good at murdering plants. Mea culpa. So I'm going to be working on. I have most of them. I have few more seeds coming in the mail, and then I have to like worry about figuring out how I'm going to plant all of my seeds. Um, yeah. Abigail, my consecration ring. There is a video on. I made a video when I got it, when I ordered it and picked it up before my consecration. It's probably just called My Consecration Ring on my YouTube channel. I will find a link later if I remember to. But yeah, I tend to murder plants, so I'm going to try really hard not to. My cat likes to eat plants, so we're also working on trying to find a way that he won't eat the plants so that they can grow. uh, I designed a little. You can actually see it if you go to the Discord because I posted a link of like my designed image of uh, the wonderful, beautiful box I designed. My dad is going to build me a little like cage basically for my plants so that they don't get attacked by my cat because he is likes to eat plants. So I do have some catnip, and I also have a planter that I grow cat grass in. I don't really even know what cat grass is. I think it's a combination of a few different things. He eats it. He loves it. There's a really great video of him again on the Discord. Sorry. I'm just going to keep saying that. Go join the Discord, discord.catholicamanda.com. Anyway, there's a video of I planted in a circle planter with a green lid on it that's got like holes so the grass can grow through, but he can't dig in the dirt. Well, the seeds just started to grow, and so he's been like starting to dig at it, and so it's kind of funny. He's very excited about his cat grass. He loves it. Discord it's a browser based. You don't have to download anything if you're on a browser computer. Otherwise, on your phone, it is an app. It's a social media type app, and it's got different channels. I like it a lot. So it's a nice way to keep things organized, like just to chat with all of you. That's where I've been updating my schedule, and I gave notice on there before anywhere else when I was going to be doing these live streams because I'm doing my best to try to keep one thing updated. I can never remember to update everything. Like I can't remember to update the YouTube community posts, Facebook, Twitter, all of those. I forget about them. So I'm trying to like put everything in one spot so that I can update it there. So that's what I've been doing there. So yeah, it is free. So don't worry about that. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. It works. It works for me, and I've been putting more things there because I can. But yeah, we're gonna stream about growing plants this year. I've got I've got goals. We'll see if they happen because plants and I do not have a very good history. I have murdered too many plants in my uh, short life. Um, yeah, I don't know what else you guys would like to chat with today. I just, like I said, I'm totally all over the place today. Uh, my brain is just still everything. Also, it's going to get colder and snow again today, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Okay. We mark whether somebody says something. Okay. Ooh, that's a good question, Daisy. If a woman has a desire to discern consecrated virginity, would you still recommend her to discern religious life too? They're actually two completely separate vocations. Like they're different discernment processes. So talk with a spiritual director and see where things go from there. That's really the best advice I can give you. It's very different and personal to each person. So there's a lot of variables there. So spiritual director who knows about both is helpful. Yeah. Looking at the time, it's like I'm gonna have to get ready for physical therapy, and I don't want to. Maybe I'm gonna have to treat myself to like a pastry afterwards. That sounds good. What's your favorite pastry? That's a good question. Now I have to think about that too. Pastries are like delicious. I love like flaky pastries. The cream cheese danishes are really good. Um, the grocery store has them. I believe Starbucks does too, because they always try to sell me one. um, most like coffee shops have like cream cheese danishes, like the super flaky ones with the cream cheese in the middle. Super good. Uh, I like those, even though I'm not supposed to really have dairy. The cream cheese danishes are my go-to if I can at the grocery store. Da, 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 da. Okay. Mm, it's an invite link, Abigail. So it's discord.catholicamanda.com, and that should take you to the right spot. Yeah, it's just been lots of random today because I'm all over the place. Yeah, my brain. Um, yeah, my cat looks so comfortable. I don't want to say his name because then his ears are going to move again. I um, don't really have, like I said, much to do today beyond trying to figure out tech stuff. Somebody yell at me if I'm like too active on the internet later today. I need to get tech stuff done. Like I just have to. Um, I hate taxes. What else do I have to do today? Physical therapy. I'll survive. I had my surgeon appointment last week, Monday. That's the other update. Ha! Surgery appointment. My foot is healing. The nerve is taking longer than expected, but nerves take long in general. So that's my update on my foot. It's healing. I'm back to mostly ish normal with a few caveats, and distance is still a really big problem for me because of, distance. Yeah, that's my foot update. I thought there was something else I was going to tell you, but I didn't write it down. Every time I do these, I'm like, I want to write down what I'm going to talk about, and then I don't, and then I forget and ramble. Apparently, rambling is what I'm good at, so there's that. Yeah, I'm going to. It's almost been 20 minutes chatting with you guys and just rambling. I'm going to finish my tea and then get ready to drive to physical therapy and put up with all the like physical therapy. The thing is, like, I don't like it, but it's good for me, type of a thing. So, hmm, yay, physical therapy. I do really like my physical therapist, so those are pluses. I'm Yeah, maybe later today, if I get my taxes done, maybe then I will do a prayer live stream today, or else it'll be Friday at some point on Friday. Who knows? Friday afternoon, probably. Uh, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye.